Good morning. I am redeeming Neiman Marcus today. Last week I made a casserole, the Neiman Marcus casserole, and I personally didn't like it. A lot of you love it, and a lot of you don't like it, and a lot of you trust my word that it's not good. And I want to thank you for watching that video, and all the comments were amazing. But today we're going to redeem the Neiman Marcus casserole, and we are going to make Neiman Marcus chocolate chip cookies. Now this comes out of a Neiman Marcus cookbook, and I have never had one before, but we're going to follow the directions of this, and I printed it out, and that's what we're going to do. So it says, now this says right here, it's the $250 Neiman Marcus cookie. Now I guess there was a rumor at one time years ago at Neiman Marcus, and someone had spread that the recipe costed $250 or the cookie was $250. I can't quite remember, but anyway, it's called the $250 Neiman Marcus cookie. But Neiman Marcus wanted to make sure that everyone knew that the recipe was free. So anyway, we're making the Neiman Marcus chocolate chip cookie. All right, now let's see what we preheat our oven to, 375 degrees. Let's do it. So we're going to do the wet ingredients first. And you know what? I'm wishing it was fall. Okay, so I got a flannel shirt on today. I'm hoping, I wished it were, if I see leaves falling in the yard and I had to put on a flannel shirt today, I want fall to come so bad. I'm not wishing my life away. I just wished it would come, you know, in August. So we need 4 sticks of butter. And I know this cookie is going to be good because I don't think I've ever eaten anything with 4 sticks of butter that was not good. Okay. Now I'm not making this recipe up. I've never made this before, and so I'm excited about it. My little doggy's excited too. Chloe's come walking up in here. She says, "Ooh, Mama opened the butter package," which I don't give her butter or anything. She just knows when Mama's in here cooking. Okay, so we got 4 sticks of butter. We need 2 cups of granulated sugar. I'm just going to put it right in. Ooh, I forgot brown sugar. It says 2 cups of brown sugar. I had no clue. There's 1, 2. Okay, we need 4 eggs, and I have 4 eggs. And I let everything kind of sit out at room temperature. Wow. Okay, now we're just going to blend it up, mix it up. Okay, I might have should have used my big mixer. But we've already started this. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, we're just going to start mixing it in. We're going to mix it in slowly. Whoa, 5 cups of blended oatmeal in a mixer. Well, I bought mine blended. 5 cups. Whoa. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and it also says we need 2 teaspoons, so we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Wow, this makes a lot of cookies. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Let's see. And 1 teaspoon of salt, but I am not going to put any salt in it because I use salted butter. I just did. That's all I had. Slowly. I should have looked at the recipe a little bit better because my little doggy's going to find out that there's cookie dough everywhere. Oh, you've done it too. Everybody has. If you've never made a mess in your kitchen, you must not cook. Because I make messes all the time. I just laugh at myself. Okay. Wow. Now we got to put in the nuts and our chocolate chips. Okay, we need 2 packs of chocolate chips, so I got to go find another bag. Okay, so it's 24 ounces of chocolate chips. Okay, so it's 24 ounces of chocolate chips. 2 bags or 1 big bag? Ooh, I think these are little mini ones. Oh, yeah. See, I don't know what I got. Just whatever I feel in there's chocolate chip. And then we're going to use the Ghirardelli. Or whatever, Ghirardelli. Wow. And then we need 3 cups of walnuts. And I'm wondering if I should toast these up. I'm thinking I should. It doesn't say to. It doesn't say to, but I think I might better. Okay, so I'm just going to roast up these walnuts. So I need 1 more cup of walnuts. Then we're going to chop them up. We want these to be good. All right, we're going to leave them in there for about 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm going to straighten this up just a little bit. And we're going to wait on those nuts. We're going to mix this up. Our walnuts are now hot, and I've transferred all my cookie dough. I've transferred all my cookie dough into my mixer because I have to be honest. The other little mixer was burning, had a burning smell. So I didn't want my mixer to blow up on camera. That would not be good. Ugh, that's heavy. All right. Now we're going to chop these up a little bit. And while they're still warm, 3 cups. This makes 116. Let's see, let me make sure what it says. Okay, it says here 112 cookies. Oh my goodness. Might have to freeze some of this cookie dough. Oh my gosh. Or a lot of people in town are getting cookies today. That might be what happens. Share the love. Now, do I think this is, I really honestly thought that Neiman Marcus casserole that I made was going to be good, guys. I really did. I had no doubt about it. Now, do I think these cookies are going to be good? Are you kidding me? These cookies are going to be amazing. They're going to blow our socks off. No doubt about that. But the casserole, I don't know. I think it was the texture. So, if you like that casserole, there is nothing wrong with the casserole. I'm sure that they sold a lot of it back in the day. But I have to redeem the Neiman Marcus name in my home because my husband loved it. Now, he loved it. And I froze it in TV dinners so he can have it for a whole month. I'm going away for 2 weeks. It kind of worked out that way. I didn't plan it. Well, it didn't. It just happened. So I'm going to have him a whole lot of TV dinners. And he'll be eating Neiman Marcus casserole for a while. It's not going to waste. Now I'm going to chop this up to a good chop, not dust, but we don't want great big pieces. Three cups. I'm nervous. I don't want none of it to kind of go out of the bowl. Oh, I got to plug it in. I've never made these before, but you know I'm doubling. Because this is some serious cookie dough here, guys. It tastes, wow, best cookie dough I ever tasted, honestly. So, ooh, it says I needed to put a grated Hershey bar in there. Wow, Fran, you need to read better. I got to do that again. We're following the directions. Trying to anyway. Maybe I should chop it up too. Okay, we're going to use a half of one of these big ones. And this is the Hershey. I want y'all to know that I love having y'all in the kitchen with me. And this is really what's going on when I'm in the kitchen. Sometimes, you know, I laugh about pretty much everything that goes on in the kitchen. Some things really irritate me, but for the most part, I'm pretty easygoing in the kitchen. Burning something makes me, kind of ticks me off. Because I feel like it's wasted. Have I burnt stuff? Are you kidding me? I've almost set the house on fire. Have I wasted stuff? Of course I have. Have I burnt stuff? Plenty of stuff. It just irritates me because I feel like it's wasted food. Or if I have to throw something out that I forgot's in the refrigerator, that makes me mad. And I'm not laughing about that. I don't like that. But for the most part, silly mistakes are going to happen in the kitchen. You're going to do silly things. One thing I have learned in the past 15 minutes that you have to half this recipe. First of all, my mixers, oh my gosh, I almost burnt the little one up, and now this one is packed. So half it. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I did, because I mean, it's still good. There's nothing wrong with the cookie dough or anything. It's just so packed. And half this. Okay, we've got my baking sheets here, and I'm going to do double them. And the reason that I double my pans, because I always get this question. The reason I do that is so the bottoms won't be burnt. I don't like I'm going to do a couple of these because I don't know what they're going to turn out like. I don't know if they're going to spread out. I don't really know. So I'm just going to do them like this and see how they go. Okay, I've got 6 on here, and it says $3.75 for 6 to 10 minutes. Wow, in 6 to 10 minutes, I'm going to be eating one of these cookies. Oh, yes, I am. All right, 6 to 10 minutes, 375 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and get out a cookie sheet and start making these up because I have a very good friend who is very sick, and his wife has been taking care of him, and her favorite cookie is chocolate chip. So I'm making him something too, but I'm making her some Neiman Marcus chocolate chip cookies because chocolate chip cookies is her favorite, and she has had a very rough week staying at the hospital taking care of her husband, and sometimes we forget about the caregivers, and so I'm making sure that she has something that would just cheer her up. Okay, one pan ready comes out. This one will go in. Guys, these are the most beautiful cookies I've ever made. And I've made some great cookies, but I can tell you, these are beautiful. Now, do I think they're going to taste good? Are you kidding me? I think they're going to blow my mind. Wow, I'm so excited, but guess what? I'm going to put these on a cooling rack, and they're going to go to my mother-in-law because my husband's fixing to leave to go and see her, and I've got to put these cookies on something and get them cool. If I start eating them, this whole pan will be gone. So 10 minutes, look at that bottom. That is why I use 2 cookie sheets. That is why. You want a perfect cookie? Use 2 cookie sheets. I don't care what the recipe is. Use 2 cookie sheets. And this is why I use 2 sheet pans, because if you don't, you're going to have a darker bottom and it's not going to taste good. People say it tastes good. They like it doesn't. It just doesn't taste good. I think this is professional looking. I think that if you have a bakery, you should use double sheets. When I buy a cookie and it has too dark of a bottom, I don't like it. It's not good to me. So I always say, can I see the bottom? If I'm gonna buy a cookie, because I don't want a dark bottom. These cookies are gorgeous. All right, we're gonna let these sit and we're gonna try one of these. My husband is taking my mother-in-law the other cookies. So we're gonna pile up we're gonna fill the other pan, and we're gonna let these cool and get them on a cookie cooling rack. Okay, I have a whole cooling rack full of cookies This is the second batch. So we're going to try one, and I can't wait to try this cookie. Guys, this is the best chocolate chip cookie I've ever had in my whole life. And I'm 60 years old, fixing to hit the big 6'1". And this is the best chocolate chip cookie I ever had in my whole life. Oh my gosh. I can never do another chocolate chip cookie recipe on here because this is the best. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Neiman Marcus has it going on. This is honestly crispy, chewy. Oh my gosh.